Okay, so we had the Land Rover stuck in four-wheel drive, and if you see those shafts, so the one at the bottom with the hole in, just at the fingertip there, that's the plunger hole for the yellow knob stick. Okay, so this is the shaft that is connected to the four-wheel drive selector dog gear. So when you select four-wheel drive in low gear or low range, sorry, that will move that way. That moves the bottom pin in. So we're in four-wheel drive, low gear, low range, bloody low gear, and that pin has dropped in, but this pin stays out, okay, because as it goes, with it being forward, it's pulled the selector at the rear of the transfer case dog in to mesh with the front output shaft for the front wheels drive. So that's now in four-wheel drive, low ratio. So if we push the red knob forward, that goes in. You see that pin here? That will go in, disengaging four-wheel drive. Okay. Now when you push down on the yellow plunger, okay, the pin here with the selector fork on that locates the dog into the front output shaft, front wheel drive output shaft, and the bottom pin there, just right at the bottom, is located with the pin now to lock it into position, keeping that in two-wheel drive now, rear only. So when you push on the yellow lever, you'll see both pins pop out. See? Now we're in four-wheel drive, high range, and you'll see that the front prop shaft is locked. So what we do is pull the red knob back, and then the yellow lever will pop up, and that bottom pin goes in, but the top one stays out. Push forward, top pin goes in, disengages four-wheel drive, and then you're able to spin the prop shaft if you've got freewheeling hubs on. This has got freewheeling hubs and they are in two-wheel drive, so I'm able to spin the prop shaft, telling me that I am now in two-wheel drive. So the problem I was having, this pin, top pin, that's that one, coming out now, and in and out, was stuck in the outward position, and I wasn't able, when I pulled the red lever back into four-wheel drive, I wasn't able to push the lever forward, the red knob forward, back into two-wheel drive without depressing the red knob. Okay, so that shaft was all rusty there, and when I activated it yesterday, I couldn't get it back out of four-wheel drive because there was rust on the shaft there. You can see the pitting there, and obviously when I've activated four-wheel drive, that's gone in, put a load of crap in the bush, and then just jammed up that shaft. So we've cleaned it off and now everything's working smoothly. 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, high range, 4-wheel drive, high range. And there we have it, all working. It's not working as perfectly as I'd want it. I'd like that to jump out and like do some kind of click when it hits the back here, the spring and everything, but it'll get better now it's all cleaned up and put some gear oil on it, and I'll put the cover back on, seal that up. So yeah, should be good now. That's working a lot better anyway, the high-low range selector, and it kind of works better now. There's still a tiny little bit of muck in there, you can see it in the gear oil that I've put on, so I'm just going to cycle it a few more times, keep refreshing the gear oil on it, and just to make sure that it's going to work. Do you know what I was thinking of doing is, let me just show you. So here's the cap, and it's in really nice condition for a Land Rover. Inside and out, it's covered in years of thick, hard, clayey mud. It's kept it really well. I don't really want to clean it off because it's done a good job, but I'm going to clean it off and paint it up. But what I was thinking of doing is drilling out the end that goes over the selector shaft. So drill out the end and put in a small momentary switch in it. So and then attaching a light to it on the dash, obviously with 12-volt supply. So when that shaft comes forward, you'll know you're in 4-wheel drive high range then, because the little light will come on the dash, and it also will tell you if you're out of 4-wheel drive high range when the light goes out. But if it doesn't go out, then you'll know that you've got another problem with this shaft not being able to retract back in, because it should retract in when you go into 2-wheel drive high range. So that's an idea. If anybody wants to do that, that's a good idea, and I think it is a good idea. I'm not going to do it today because I haven't got the switch, but in the future I think I'll do that as a just a little warning light on the dash. And there's spare places to put it. I've got a spare light there, I can put that there and just put 4x4 on it, and away you go. So thanks for watching, and happy Land Rovering.